Hi, I'm Sandhya, a 33-year-old woman living alone in Delhi. This channel is a little corner of my everyday life. Simple meals, quiet routines, solo adventures, and all the small moments that make living alone both challenging and beautiful. If you enjoy realistic lifestyle and home cooked meals, you are in the right place. Living alone means every little thing becomes part of your routine. After my evening walk, I stopped by the market and picked some fresh vegetables. Nothing fancy, just the usual groceries that somehow keep disappearing every week. The first thing I do after coming home is drink a glass of water, wash my feet, and relax for some time. Then it's time to put everything away. I wash the vegetables, cleaned the milk packet, and stocked everything in the refrigerator. For dinner, I wanted to try something different, a high protein soya chila. It is basically made of soya chunks, curd, and gram flour. We call it besan in Hindi. I'm stocking everything in the refrigerator for the coming week. These are soya chunks. I'll try to put them in water and keep it for boiling. You can add as much as you would like to make. I'm making for just one person, so I have added around 5 to 6 spoons of soya chunks. Add water according to the quantity you take. While the soya chunks are boiling, I started preparing the rest of the ingredients. You can add a little bit of salt to the boiling soya chunks, it will taste better. This recipe will require onion, tomatoes, green chilies, gram flour, yogurt, etc. The last night I prepared pulao and half the onion was left, so I kept it in water. You can store onion like this for a day and it does not stings at all. I'll add one onion, two green chilies, and one tomato. I'll chop onion, tomatoes, and green chilies. Add them in a bowl. Mix some yogurt and gram flour. I'm not a good chef, but yes, I try to do it perfectly. The plant which I showed is of coriander. One of my favorite things about living alone is growing little herbs at home. I recently planted some coriander and it's finally started to sprout. Everything was looking perfect at this point, and I was honestly feeling quite confident. Once the soya chunks were boiled, I washed them and blended them into a smooth paste. You can add water as required to make the paste smoother. My paste is ready. I'll add the paste in the bowl and mix everything together: the yogurt, the gram flour, onion, tomato, chili. Sprinkle some salt, give it a toss, add water as required, and the batter will be ready. I added some fresh cilantro as it gives better a fresh look. Now comes the most important part, the actual chila. I heated the pan, added little oil, and spread the batter carefully. But that's when the thing started going wrong. Instead of turning into a golden chila, it started sticking to the pan and slowly burning, as I do not have a non-stick pan yet. I've just shifted to this place and I do not have the full utensils. I'll buy one tomorrow. I tried to save my chila, but the chila had already made its decision. So I made another one, and somehow the second one also turned out exactly like the first one. At that point, I accepted the defeat. The problem wasn't the batter, the problem was definitely my pan. The funny thing is, even though the chilas looked completely ruined, they actually tasted pretty good. So the dinner was not a total disaster. I finished my meal, packed the remaining batter, and kept it in the refrigerator. Tomorrow morning, we are trying this recipe again. Hopefully, the results will be better, and if not, at least we'll have another story to tell.